So we're back working on this E30. Couple small updates. I went and just got the wheels sent to, or I dropped off the faces of the BBSRSs to go and get the paint stripped off of them. I was doing it myself, but it was going to take too long to do it myself, so I'd rather pay someone else to do it while I can get stuff done here. The deadline for this car now is May, but going to here, all I've done since is I've unhooked the sway bar. That's about it. And then the tie rods are undone. I need to go back to my house and get the tools to press these joints out, and then I need to get my pickle fork set from my house as well to get that one out. But right now I'm gonna drop my power steering rack. The way things are working in my head, I know it's easier to drop everything as one, but it's easier for me to do things on the car because it's always been easier for me to, we're just gonna lay on the ground, but it's always been easier for me to disassemble things on the car, because when I need to press things, when I need to, how do I say it? Yeah, like when I need to press things or when I need to pull things that are like pressed in or pressure fitted in, it's so much easier to do it on the car. And a lot of the stuff isn't, but it's easier in case anything is seized, because I don't have to worry about holding down one end while trying to loosen the other end. I am going to get a vise though tomorrow, which will help things out drastically. But yeah, that's it. I'll film it a little bit on an update, but today definitely front subframe is going to be out, which is beautiful. So little update, didn't pull a power steering out. It's just gonna fall out when I drop the sub. I actually decided that I'm not gonna pull it out completely, just for the fact that I'm not rebuilding anything on it. I was gonna paint it, but I feel like if I just clean it up, it'll look probably better than me actually painting it, because I would just paint it all black, and I don't think that would look the best in terms of a power steering rack. So what else did I do? Oh, I took off the exhaust. There's some studs on it I need to fix, and it's just a lot easier to pull all this stuff when that's out. So now what we're gonna do is, all that stuff's still in there, but I went ahead, I grabbed my ball joint separator. So we're gonna go ahead, get this ball joint out, get that one out. Then I got my pickle forks to use on that. But once these two are out, we'll take out the spindle. And then I will film that. But pretty much, yeah, I'm just taking the nuts off, shoving this in there, and then tightening it. That was really bad filming. Shoving this in there and tightening it, and then it all pops out. Yeah, and then it's just dropping the subframe. And that's pretty straightforward. Just got to figure out how I'm going to support the motor while doing that. Yeah, and then we're pretty much home free. I just got in, I'll just show you. I just got in my expensive ass top hats. So, and everything else that I need is going to come Monday. And then I need to order one more exhaust stud. I broke one, or one came out while I was pulling out the exhaust, so I need to order one more, and that can get here in a couple days, so that's no biggie. But these top hats came in, ground control everything on this car, the bougie shit. But yeah, got that in, and so pretty much I have everything that I need for this. And then I was actually able to find a pair of ground control rear perches, which I was worried about I wouldn't be able to find, but they go down there and they actually fit perfectly, so that's nice. But yeah, I should be able to have the full front end back together. If I really like do my shit this week, I should be able to have it done by Saturday. So in exactly 1 week, should be able to have it all back in. That's if I do everything, but yeah. Gonna go ahead, 10 minutes, spin those out. Those are super easy to get out, if you have the right tools, of course. They're both laying right there. They're not gonna be used again because we got those right there for coilovers, obviously. And then now we gotta get that fucker out, which is never fun. Hopefully a pickle fork should do the trick. This guy, I don't think you'll be able to see him through here. Yeah, probably not on this side, but on this side I can show you where it's at. That nut right there. That one right there you gotta take off, and then gotta somehow get this bushing out. Pickle fork is normally the method. Once I have those nuts undone, I will show you guys how to use a pickle fork if you've never used one and what it is. But yeah, working on that now.